This morning on our series Life Lessons, we have an important message for parents out there. Sissy, Goff, and David Thomas are executive directors of the Nashville-based nonprofit Daystar Counseling, and they have spent more than 30 years helping young people and their families navigate life's challenges. And they are also the authors of the book Capable: How to Teach Your Kids Strengths, Skills, and Strategies to Build Resilience. Sissy and David, I am so looking forward to this conversation because we need help. Parents out there, we need you guys, and you are in this. Tell me, you've been talking to parents and families for decades now. What were you hearing that prompted you to write this book?
Well, we know the mental health of kids has been in decline the past several years, and we're now seeing 1 in 5 kids dealing with anxiety, 1 in 3 adolescents. 1 in 5 kids between the ages of 12 and 17 had a major depressive episode just last year. And following that, there has been a decline in capability, where kids don't feel ready, don't feel willing, don't feel able to do things like walk into a school building, to try out for a sport they might not do perfectly the first time, to get a driver's license. And so 30 years into this work, we felt ready to help because kids are risk and discomfort avoidant, and we know it's a part of life every day.
Well, we all, you know, we want to rear children who are resilient, children who are confident as well, and you maintain that essentially boils down to making sure your kids are capable.
Yes.
How do we do that?
So our definition is capable kids have practiced coping and learned competence for life's challenges. So that first C of coping, healthy coping, is essential for well-being. So I've got to practice screaming into a pillow instead of screaming at a family member, or moving my body instead of doom scrolling on my device. And the other 2 C's, I wish that kids could just take a vitamin or a gummy and wake up confident. We all want confident kids, but that's built through competence, which means kids have to do hard things and face challenges.
That's good.
I think a lot of times parents, they want to help, they don't want to see their child hurt, but sometimes the ways in which parents are going about that means that they might be not helping them actually grow. How do you get through that? How do you navigate that?
Well, we would want every parent watching to hear this with a lot of grace, including parents in the room. And
I'm all ears.
in light of anxiety, the 2 most common parenting strategies are escape and avoidance, which is really just rescue. And what we're hearing from parents more than ever are things like, I don't want to damage my relationship with my kids long term. I don't want to disrupt attachment. I don't want to be the reason my kids are going to counseling. And what we know is that rescue doesn't help kids. And our job is to prepare them for all that life will inevitably bring. And so we talk a lot about how capable parents value resilience over rescue or relief, sturdiness over success, health, emotional health over happiness, and capability over confidence.
You even have an amazing really acronym for FAIL, because I think that's what parents are afraid of, letting their kids fail. Who wants to fail? But you've kind of turned it on its head.
We have FAIL as a first attempt in learning.
Oh, that's
so good.
Neuroscientists agree that failure causes our brains to grow, and so we want to normalize it, talk about it around the dinner table. I had a great conversation with a mom in her 40s who's really successful at her work, and she took up the sport of tennis for the very first time. And she said, David, I'm terrible at it. She said the instructor was giving feedback, and I felt a little teary. We paired off to play doubles, and no one wanted to play with me because I was the worst contributor. She said it gave me so much empathy for my kids when they're trying new things. So she's talking about failing in this attempt at dinner.
And so much of parenting is sort of rediscovering your own childhood and what went wrong and what you want to do the same and differently. And so many of us want to get this right, but we just need the tools. So help us. What are the top tools that we can use to help our children?
We have 5 strengths, 5 skills, and 5 strategies in the book. And things like helping kids learn perseverance, helping kids manage their emotions, which we talk about all the time in our offices. My 7-year-old nephew says, when you're mad, it's hard to get unmad. And we want kids to feel like they can be in charge of their emotions rather than their emotions being in charge of them. We're talking to more kids who feel really perfectionistic than ever before, so helping them figure out chunking and goal setting and working slowly toward hard things. Some of those types of skills are really important.
Do you do at-home visits? Do you come to people's
come to New York.
Okay. That should be your next book.
Thank you for saving our children and saving us. Thank you. Their new book, How to Teach Your Kids the Strengths, Skills, and Strategies to Build Resilience, is available now.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.